Hello, how are you? Welcome to your almost personal reading. What should I do with your situation? And you're going to pick a number. I know I said pick a card because I don't know how to say pick a number in the title. So I want you to pick a number 1, 2, or 3. Or actually, you can listen to all of these 3 guidance because these are guidance of what you should do in your situation. Obviously, it's something that I try to be very real with. Um, and of course, I do use cards because it helps to identify an issue to talk about, honestly speaking. But I don't consider myself a tarot reader or close to it. So I am a life coach and I'm a physical therapist. And if you've seen my video, who I am, you will understand that what I'm doing this here is to help you to grow as a person, as a professional, and help you to be a more positive human being. Okay. And anyway, if you haven't seen the video of why did I started this channel, then I would suggest you go because there's a promise in it that I made too. So anyway, these are nothing close to like, oh, the spirits are telling me. I don't do that. So these are coming from me. All right, so if you pick number 1, the card's a Page of Air, the Emperor, and the Knight of Earth. So the situation over here with your number is, with your card or with your cards, the number you picked is like, I'm pretty sure that a lot of you, generally speaking, has been passing or are passing through a challenge situation with a certain news that you got. Maybe you feeling stuck, uh, a delayed in your plans. Like you feel like you need to make changes in your plans, and it seems like whatever this information you got or you will get, it's a it's something that is going to prompt you to move to a new direction. Now, when we want to make a decision about where we going or where we heading, the most important thing is to use this Emperor card. And why am I saying use this Emperor card? Because what I love about this energy of the Emperor is like it's related to logic and organization and leadership. So I think you need to make sure that the direction you go in is for you to be in a leader situation. And to be a leader, you need to listen to others. All right. I'm not saying that decide where you're heading upon what people decide for you. No, you decide. It's your life. But make sure that whatever direction you're heading now has a really good, solid foundation. So you can see with vision what is coming in the future, right? And I know a lot of people says, well, you leave the present. Of course, we leave the present, but we always need to have a goal in mind. So it's important for you guys that whatever you're trying to do in this situation, you have a goal. All right. So now is the moment that whatever you choose or what you do, it's based on a solid foundation. Because if you're dealing with a situation or a person or a relationship that is broken and you don't see yourself getting out of it, but you don't see nothing good out of it, what's the point to stick with the situation, right? So this really tells me that you really need to make changes in whatever is happening, whatever situation, whatever news you got or you're dealing with. But it's going to take time. Things take time to resolve. Okay, so just make sure that you understand that things are going to go slow, but it's better to go slow and go to your goal or achieve what you want to achieve than going quick and everything falls apart quickly. You know what I mean? I hope you understand what I'm talking about. I hope I'm explaining it the right way. So whatever you're going to head, look at the future, see that your base is solid, to make sure that you want to go to that direction. If not, you're going to have to move to another direction. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so if you pick number 1, these are your cards. Okay, the Page of Air, the Emperor, and the Knight of Earth. And if you pick number 2, this is interesting because the idea that comes with these cards are very neat and very straightforward. The number 2 shows like it is important for you to start working as a team. And I just relate this more to the work environment. And if we talk about love, if your situation is about love, it has to be about being with someone that you can share a lot of things, like not only emotional, but you can share also your goals, your wishes, your dreams with. And it's about having someone that's going to recognize that you're a good team player. So 3 of Earth is here, and this is why I'm talking about being a good team player, and looking for someone who's going to be a great team player, because that's what is going to bring the 10 of Earth. And obviously the world means something else. So finding that happy family life, it's about feeling that you are financially stable. And I think some of you might be looking for a job, or have been looking for a job, or looking for love, but you guys are looking for something stable. And as I said, it's all about teamwork. You might need to connect to people, that go to social media, like go to LinkedIn, create your resume right there, and then start connecting with people. It's something that I did. So you start connecting with people, and I think it's something that is going to help you to find a job and actually your career you want to go. You might be even thinking about moving to another type of career. I don't know your situation, but it's going to be recognized if you do that. If you make the connections, it's going to be a well done job with the world. It's a new change. It's a new phase that's going to start. So this is the path toward enlightenment. That's what it says here. So the most important thing is, like, if you want this financial stability, you have to work for it. But you have to pick your team. You have to pick your team. You want someone to bring you love and stability. Pick the right team player in your life. Because remember, love is love, but also I personally take love as a business as well, because it have to be with agreement and disagreements. So being with someone is, it's a business, right? It's like we all gonna support each other, or we are just gonna split apart because we are not on the same page, right? So whatever your situation is, it's about teamwork. Okay, it's a power of creativity here going on. All right, so this is short but great. You can actually listen to all 3 situations, okay, and see which one you feel more comfortable with. Now, number 3, if you pick number 3, well, let's look at this card. This seems more like a love reading or love guidance. I'm sorry. King of Water, Ace of Water, 10 of Air, and the 6 of Earth. I know I picked one more because I wanted to clarify things, and I wanted to see what else can I say about this situation if you're passing through this situation. First of all, I know how many people get their heart broken, and and first of all, if you're passing through a situation right now, you feel betrayed, I think the most important thing is to get up. Don't expect anything from anybody at this point. Just expect a lot good things from you. And what I'm trying to say is, like, expect that you will be feeling better tomorrow, but you need to invest your time in yourself to heal, to feel better, to move on. all right, if you're dealing with a situation like this, being betrayed. And there is something always ahead. There's always a chance to meet someone else, all right? So if you want things to work, and you need to get out of that 10 of air energy and open your heart. That doesn't mean because someone hurt you means that you're going to be all closed off. I've been hurt plenty of times, and I met plenty of people, and a lot of people come to me for guidance. And trust me, a lot of people are getting hurt. We are living in a world which is the hookup culture, when everybody wants to be in a relationship, but no one really makes the effort. And I know what I'm talking about. I've been very much hurt too, plenty of times over and over, and I realized like I am not going to let no one and nobody to put me down, and it has nothing to do with you whatsoever. So if that person hurt you, cheat on you, lie to you, has nothing to do with you. They have their own issues. The best thing to do is to keep thinking the next person will be better, I will be better, and I'll be choose better. And make sure that you do make the right investment first in yourself. And if you need to change career, you need to think about you first, about your new career, your new job, new thing, on whatever the situation has been, because it could be too that you've been very focused on you and someone else just didn't see that. If that person didn't see that, that doesn't deserve you. And if it was not because of that, just because that person wanted to betray you, well, just forget it. Just keep your heart open. There's something new in the future that will come for you, and it will be amazing. It will be great. It will be someone that will help you to grow spiritually, and you have to really see if that person is really going to invest in you too. So this is like a mutual investment. So learn from this. And if it's about job search and whatever it is, like I said, just, put investment. And that means probably creating a website or creating connections, and being open to talk about what you love and what you like. So if you go into interview, stuff like that, talk about what you love, what you like, who you are. Be honest and open. Don't be afraid of things. Okay. Anyway, I hope I help you guys in any way. Trying to be as much as I can of being very realistic about the situations. And whatever I do here is more for guidance and help you to stay in reality. I know people comes to tarot readings because they want to have the answer. There's no real answer, and the answer isn't within you. The only thing I do is to give you a very general situation where you can think clearly what can help you. So you can pick a number, but you can as well listen to all of these three, and whatever really resonate with you, that's going to be your answer. But remember, the answer is within you. Don't expect no one else to give you the answer, because everybody has a different opinion of something, and even my opinion would not be the greatest for you. And I know people comes and believe like, oh, tarots are coming from spirits. This is not coming from the spirits or nothing. Okay, just letting you know, let's be real. And just make sure that we are logical, and these are subject to your own interpretation. And what I can do is just help you to understand your own situation and look for that answer within you. Have a great time. Love you. Bye.